I have watched my third video of YT people crying on this internet because they own Rednote and they've learned how expensive it is to be a racist corporation nation. That is what the US is. And all these people keep saying, one girl just said she got $450,000 worth of student loan debt to become a lawyer. And it costs like $800 to go to law school a year in China. A year, y'all. So let me give y'all a little bit of a history lesson for my YT people who are just awakening to the world that Black people have told y'all has existed since they so-called let us go, right? We have told you racism is expensive. It's so expensive because you guys used to have free college. Racism brought about college being the cost that it is. We could never get to free universal health care because Black people would receive it. Racism is expensive. You guys got rid of all of the free parks and pools and programs once the Civil Rights Act was passed. This was America's downfall. The Civil Rights Act. Being civil was y'all downfall. And y'all crying on the internet for what? We told you. You had to go to China. Your citizens, your fellow citizens, because you never paid attention and you never really saw us as fellow citizens. So you had to get somebody in China to tell you, this is crazy. This is ridiculous. This is unacceptable. You shouldn't accept it. You shouldn't tolerate it. No, you needed someone else to tell you. How does it feel to know your country bet on racism over everything else? Technology advancement. China looks like a futuristic movie, but it ain't a futuristic movie. It's reality. And we are in an oligarchy, right? And, well, not we. Because I find it so funny. A lot of these videos, all of these creators get on here talking about some we. They all speak French now. Because Black people have been known this. And every time I see one of those videos, I'm commenting, Black people told you this for centuries, that this was wrong, that being able to just completely control people, ignore their rights as citizens was dangerous territory. And because it wasn't happening to you, or you thought it wasn't happening to you, because I don't know, y'all ain't never been on a plane to another country to prove that America isn't the greatest nation on earth. It's just not, it's the most controlled, it's the most manipulative, it's the most marketable. I will say we're like, the US is number one at marketing, which is lying, in their case, because they're not offering anything. How are you the greatest nation? You greatest at locking people up? Greatest at debt? Greatest at uneducated of your majority population? Because Black women are the most educated here. Police brutality? What are y'all great at? Oh, giving money to government, military. That's what we great at. And I don't even know how great we're going to be at that. Look who they trying to get in charge of it. That ain't going to last. I say this to say, if you're watching this video at this point, do the work. Because we're not going to. We did it already. But I'm glad y'all learning that y'all already are slaves and been slaves. Now you're just slaves that know you're slaves. It reminds me of a movie called The Girl with All the Gifts. If anybody's read that book or watched the movie, the book was better. The Girl with All the Gifts really displays how it was a concept of the girl is a zombie, but she doesn't know it. It's a really good book. I recommend the book 10 out of 10 over the movie. But it's a really interesting concept because it's like this awakening people are having on Rednote. It's like that movie. Y'all didn't know you were already a slave. You were already powerless. They practiced on us. You didn't know it, but we did. So it's kind of like somebody standing next to you and being like, y'all, we zombies. Y'all, we're not really alive. Y'all, they actually holding us hostage. Because in the book, she thinks her teacher, like, she doesn't understand why her teacher is afraid of her. You know, she doesn't understand it because she had no self-concept, self-awareness. That's what it is. Y'all lack self-awareness, situational awareness, because y'all like stories. You like to be told who you are. You don't like to demonstrate that, right? That's why we see all this MAGA DEI stuff, and not in a qualified way, but non-qualified way. This is what we're dealing with, y'all. And until y'all do the things y'all saw us do and demand more, good luck. Because we beat like hardcore slavery. So we just don't expect what y'all expect. And y'all get over there shocked. We know it's better, you know, because we see y'all get better. Well, we did. I don't know about it no more. But we used to see y'all get better. So we always knew, you know, there was always more, you know. And as someone who likes to travel, you know, I've been blessed. I've been to Dubai. That's not I mean, that doesn't look real either. Like, you go to Dubai, just go to Dubai's airport. And you like the US is number one at what? I really don't understand. And I maybe because I haven't done my research in terms of population, it's really just our military. And that's gonna catch up eventually. I'm really shocked at this point China is behind us, because I'm trying to understand how. Technologically, they're far advanced. They're far ahead of us. But good luck with that $450,000 worth of debt, girl. That's crazy. Maybe y'all should protest, advocate, get some rights, demand something of the people who actually supposed to be representing you. Maybe y'all should. Or maybe y'all can get everything Trump promised y'all. What you think?